Hey guys, it's Skyline again. It's been a very long while. Yeah, script developer. I'm back again in 2022. Since 2021, I've not actually uploaded any scripts, and I decided to do these scripts and also give it out there for my clients to look into it. Recently a lot of platform are actually coming out kind of a better investment scripts like 86bet, 86z. I've been receiving a lot of calls and requests asking me if I actually have any of these scripts. It's been very busy. I've been very busy, so I don't actually have the time to sit and work on this script. So I decided to do something similar with those who can be able to afford the script. As you all know, this is what is trending. I've done Wazobia, similar Wazobia script. You can see, check that out on my YouTube channel and go get whatever you want. Then I've done a lot of scripts, but the time to do the video to actual explain how this thing works is actually the problem. You know, now, for those who need this script before I move forward, you can kindly hit me up here. This is my WhatsApp contact. Then this is my office address. Then my second office address. Then my official website. You can hit me up anytime if you are interested in this script. This is 17th of April 2021. So I just finished doing this. Nobody have actually paid for this script. So if you are watching this video on the 18th or maybe on the 19th, then you are the first person to use this script. I'm telling you, you will not regret using this script. So without wasting much of your time, let me actually start explanation on how this script works. Now, this script is actually a football investment script. Most of the things you see here are real football odd and real football uh, match and team that have played or maybe they are currently going on. I used API in getting these features. This API is paid API, but those who are getting this script are going to get it for free. So if the script is expensive, it's because I added the price of the API there. Now, what are the profits, the referral bonuses, incentive, and compensation plan for this platform? I'm going to be explaining this thing one by one. Then, after the explanation, I'm going to be doing a bit testing. Also, going to be doing a bit explanation on the admin. Now, the scripts was actually designed to offer any percentage daily. And the percentage daily depends on the owner or the admin that controls the system. Admin can decide how much he want to be giving out daily or each prediction. So every day you are expected to release a particular prediction. Now the prediction goes the opposite. Yeah, I get me. It goes the opposite. Now the opposite we're talking about is that if he predicted that Santos Laguna and the club Quataro are going to be playing 3-3, but at the end of the game they play 2-2. That means your investor going to be credited with expected return of the investment. So these return of investment are flexible. You can control them on the admin end. You can choose any game, then you add the score you want. So you can predict any game, then add any score you want. But these things are not manually done. These are actually controlled by the API. Aside the return of investment, is only what you can control. Return of investment is only what you can control. Then every other thing comes with the API. Then on the referral bonus, we have a first generation, first, second, and third generation. So the first generation, you're having 10%. Second generation, you're having 5%. Third generation, you're having 4%. These referral bonus are customizable. You can customize them, build them, then modify them based on what you actually wanted. Now we also have a compensation plan. Compensation plan has the first, second, third, and fourth stage of compensation plan. So now when you have 20 active direct downliners and 50 people on your genealogy, like from stage 1 to stage 3, this is the first stage. The system going to be giving you about 20,000 naira. This money will be manually funded by the admin. Then when you get to 20 direct downliners, you're going to be getting what we call activity bonus. This activity bonus is actually was designed to encourage members to be able to always remind their downliners to ensure that they participated during the prediction. Now, for example, now if Mr. A invited Mr. B on the platform, Mr. B is the upliner of Mr. A. Mr. A is the upliner of Mr. B. Then when Mr. B have up to 20 downliners, he started aiming activity bonus from those 20 downliners. Now, if Mr. B joined the prediction today and make 1.3% or 4%, then the system going to be giving Mr. A 0.3% whenever Mr. B do or win a game or do a prediction. So this is how the genealogy works. And the payment method I'm actually using a card payment, virtual account generation, normal bank transfer, and USDT. This can be customized based on your needs. So let me also explain what these icons are all about. Most of you who are doing 86 or 86W or 86Z should also be able to know what I'm talking about. Now here we have market list. So this market list actually where you see all the current predictions that are going on globally. Then you can now choose the odd you want to play. So the admin gives you an odd, a prediction to play, a correct score prediction to play. So when you come to this market list, you will see all the prediction, then navigate on it, or you can search and get this particular prediction. Then we also have on trading. This is where you see all the list of investment or trading you have done so far on the system. Then event result. I'm not going to talk about account history. We all know what account history is all about. Then the event result is the prediction, the outcome, or the ongoing prediction or the ongoing games and the outcome of each of the games. So this is where you get all of them. Like for example, if you play Chelsea and Man U, now the event prediction is where you see the outcome to see if you win or you lost. But on this platform now, as a member, you are not losing because you are not doing a real life prediction on this. So what you are doing is a virtual prediction. If you lose and you win, your money will be credited for you. But the difference within this platform, like their usual investment platform, is because it usually works with a lot of API. Secondly, also it has these activities. If you don't play the game, you are not going to be credited. Everything is being controlled automatically. Now let me give a brief explanation on the admin before we actually continue. Now we have a market list. On this market list, actually I think I need to on this market list is where you see all the real football predictions that are happening now. Now when you look at this cannot be controlled by the admin or by the programmer. These are real life events that are happening. So if you Google this prediction now, you Google it and you will get exact time of this game, which is 4 a.m. The time may be 2 hours ahead or maybe 1 hour ahead. So but this game is starting by 4 a.m. tomorrow, because we already this 17, it's starting on 18. So you can decide to release this game. When it comes to market list, you can see them. Then pick thread. These are the list of all the threads you have actually enlisted. You can see it, you can edit it, you can modify it, you can also do what such of thing you want to do with it. Now these are threadings. These are the list of all threading that are happening on the system. You can look at this one now. This one is lost because it actually plays exactly what they predicted. But now the payment is going to be refunded back to the users. So it's a virtual funding. So these are the ones that are currently going on, which is active. This is a return of investment. This is the amount the person have invested. So if you look at all these ones, so these are all the threads that are currently going on the system, and those who have won thread so far, those who have lost. You can see the winning here is massive because the possibility of the outcome is so because the possibility of the outcome is actually massive. So we also having this one that don't necessarily. This way you see all the list of members on the system, all the list of members that have registered and their password or whatever. You can also fund the user account. You can also fund user account. This is where you fund the account virtually. Maybe you want to give them an incentive. You can fund the account virtually on this place. Then this way you see all the balance of all the users on the platform. So then the transaction, all the transactions, failed and successful transaction on the system. I'm actually these are where you see all the list of deposits, like those who have request to deposit. You can manually approve them. If you are not using a automatic verification, you can also use a manual verification. When somebody fund account, you can come and approve, or you actually come here to reject them. So this is what actually happens. So the withdrawals, see where you approve withdrawals. If you are doing withdrawal manually, you can approve it here. Then account setting. Okay. Can decide here should be info at skylineict.com. Okay, so I think there is not much on the admin. So where we have more of the things here is actually on the dashboard, which I'm going to be logging in now. I'm going to be logging in, but if you're a new member, just do a registration. Everything is working perfectly. So let me log in. So my password is already here. You want to check my password? This is my password. So you can also use this information to log in. But I'm going to be putting all this information on the description below so that you can use it to continue your testing. So just say login. Now, as I log in the first time, I'm going to be asked to update my account, my payment method. So I'm going to be updating my payment method. Now, I'm using manually because automatic actually requires a live API. So I can't put my API live for security reason. I can't put it live. So what I'm going to be doing now is doing my manual testing. So I'm going to be using bank transfer or USDT. So I'm going to be using USDT because USDT is actually manual. As I said, I'm not going to be using my API live. It's risky for me. So I can decide after that. You can see the instruction. You can add fund to your wallet using any of the following: manual. You can fund your account. This is manual method. Then also you have automatic method. This way you can fund the account automatically, but it requires to verify your BVN for you to have a virtual account. So you can directly go to your banks and fund it, and it goes to your wallet. So let me use USDT. Okay, they're asking for the hash. Let's say okay, I'm funding $300. Then okay, maximum of 4,000 is allowed. I think we're actually going to be fixing on this. It's a maximum of so is allowed. So I've not actually converted this to met yourself. You will be credited after confirmation. So I'm not I've not actually done all those USDT stuff. USDT changing to naira to USDT. So we're gonna be doing that later. So now I have